Guys, welcome to today's video. So today I thought I'd film a prom look for you because it's nearly coming to prom. So I've done this glitter, purple and pink cut crease because glitter is always fun for prom and most people love to have glitter when they want to go full out with their makeup. So if you want to know how I got this look, please continue watching. So I'm going to be taking Dip Down Fluid Line by MAC and using this for my brows. I heavily apply the product with an angle brush on the outside edge of my brows, so the tail end. And then as I've got less and less product on my brush, I begin to feather it through the front of the brow. You have to be quite careful with this gel because it can be quite dark. MAC have actually brought out brow gels now, but I purchased this before they did, so it's what I roll with. And I mostly have my eyebrows blue anyway, so I rarely use this. I'm just going to flick a few hairs through the front as well. So the front of my brow, you can still see the natural fluffiness. So finally, to clean up the brow, I'm going to be taking my trusty Pro Longwear Concealer. This is in the colour NC20, which is perfect for me. And on a flat brush, I'm going to be really carving out that brow. This is what makes a really sharp, really defined brow if you want to go for that look. It's very Instagram and very stamped on. That's why I kept the front fluffy. So for our first eyeshadow colour, I'm going to be taking China White from the Beauty Killer palette by Jeffree Star. And I'm just setting my base in, which was Soft Ochre by MAC, of course. And I'm just pressing that in to make sure our base is set and blendable. I'm going to be taking this peachy skin tone shade called Courtney and buffing that into my crease. I'm going to be all using Beauty Killer shadows today by Jeffree Star. Next I'm going to be taking Star Power, which is a neon pink, and buffing that into my crease. I'm going to be winging out the shape as I always do with my particular eyes. For you it might not suit you, so you might want to keep it more to the crease. Buff it in. I'm going to build it up to the intensity that I want. Just like matte and really bright pink. Also going to be buffing that under my eye as well, so we can have a nice fade all throughout the eye. Next, from the same palette, I'm going to be taking this colour called Violence, so it's out of focus, and it's nice shimmery dark purple. I've actually wet my brush to get it really intense, and I'm just really packing it into the crease as well as the outer corner. Go back in with Star Power and just diffuse the edge. You want to make sure everything's blended. I'm going to take another fluid gel line, which is Black Track by MAC. And on a tiny brush, I'm really packing it into my outer corner. I just want the black to be really intense and black. That's why I'm using a gel beforehand. And then I'll be setting it with a powder. And I'm using a really tiny brush because it will really get right in that crease and right in the outer corner. You can really control it that way. Boom, boom, boom. Just along the edge, so it's not just harsh black to pink. Be taking that colour Violence again and just buffing out the edge. Kind of makes it a metallic purpley black. I'm going to be taking Blackout by Urban Decay, which is a matte black shadow, on the same brush, and I'll be buffing it on top of that Black Track gel liner, just to make it really intense black, like I said. This looks really dramatic and smoky, as well as being a cut crease. Also going to buff that on the lower lash line close to the lashes because we'll be taking black gel liner in there in a little while. So I'm taking Platinum Pigment by MAC and on a really flat brush, wetting my brush and using it to really carve out the front of the crease. This look will kind of be like a half cut crease, so I'm just going to be doing the majority of the front lid and slowly blending that into the black that we've created. You can see that. Just use your fingers just to tap out the edge. Doesn't have to be perfect because we'll be going with glitter. Also heavily applied that pigment in the inner corner as well as a highlight. Using your flat brush will really help you carve out the crease. So I'm going to be using Silver Glitter first by MAC and the NYX Glitter Glue, which is my favourite glue of all time. And I'm taking it just on that very front part of the silver. Not all the way, about not even halfway, a little bit before halfway maybe. Just like that. Then I'm taking the reflective Purple Glitter, I believe, by MAC, or it might be Reflective Lilac, and I'm popping that on the inner corner. It's like a 3D silver glitter with a hint of purple. I'll link all the product names down below. And I'm just patting that into the centre of the lid with my glue. Then finally I'm taking the MAC Glitter in Fuchsia, and I'm putting it on the outer corner. And that's our glitter ombre. Just make sure you tap whatever's left on your brush in between the colours. For highlight, I'm taking the colour Princess, also by the Beauty Killer palette, and I'm popping that in my inner corner and on my brow bone. It has a slightly pink iridescent look. So I just went in and done my liner off camera and put lashes on. I might be doing those in a little while, but you probably won't see it. So I've already moisturised my face, and I'm going to be using the Prep and Prime Skin by MAC as my primer. This primer is nice and mattifying, and it really smooths out all the textures of your skin, as well as keeping your makeup on. Going to be taking Studio Sculpt today. I believe this is an NW15, and I'm really loving using my hands for foundation because it looks so natural, and it just saves much time cleaning your brush or wetting a beauty blender. You literally just sort of wash your hands, which takes 5 minutes after you've finished, and obviously before. I just think it melts everything in so much. Even with a full coverage foundation, it's so lovely. To try and avoid the unweaves, you can see I did an inner corner and an outer corner wing for my liner as well. I've got lashes on as well, can't forget those. And for my concealer, I'm using the Pro Longwear Concealer by MAC, and this is NW15 or NC20, whatever I probably felt like using. I kind of go with both tones. I'm really buffing that under my eyes. Again, just using my fingers because it's so much easier. Kind of feel like this is good for if you're in a rush as well. You can go back and blend your under eye eyeshadow if you want to. I know some people do that. Pull a funny face and grab your matte bronzer. So I'm just going to sculpt out my cheekbones first as a bit of a contour. I'm not a contour crazy person, so I just do it really natural and really quickly and easy. Not really natural to be honest, but quick and easy. I'm going to be warming up skin using Rimmel Sun Bronze in 022. I used to use this ages ago, throwback. I must have just randomly dug it out of my makeup. I'm just going to buff out that contour and warm it up a bit. For my blush, of course, I'm taking a Melba blush. It's my go-to blush for most of my looks. And I'm popping that more on the apples of my cheeks. And then as a highlight, my favourite, I'm taking Soft and Gentle. Put it on the sides of the forehead and of course on the cheekbones, as well as down my nose, on my cupid's bow and my chin. Glow baby glow. Just talking to myself there. And I'm looking for my Fix Buff, spraying that to melt my makeup in really nicely. To keep my makeup on longer, I'm using the L'Oreal Infallible Fixing Mist, and I'm going to be spraying that as well. We all should be set. I don't powder my skin because I have dry skin. For lips, I'm using Well Lip Liner and Lipstick by MAC. And then the look is completed. I'd like to thank you guys for watching this video. If you please did like it, please give me a thumbs up. And I hope you liked my new background. Yeah. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.